Hey, 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 hey now. So it is 12:04. What you see is a Zoom, and I'm gonna wait until 12:15. I don't know if this is gonna record 12:15, but I scheduled a Zoom for authors to come together to discuss this new book project. Now, I don't know what other people's schedules is like, but if there is a time and a date that is agreed upon, I would expect people to show up. I'm here. I sent out the Zoom link to the prospective authors who expressed interest, um, and I will be here for 10 more minutes. But I just wanted to obviously record this because this project is serious to me. Um, and I would like authors who are serious about taking on this project. You're just writing one chapter. It's a collaborative effort. It will be 9 of us all together. I'm one of the authors that will be writing a chapter in this inspirational book. And I'm looking for 8 other authors, men, women, and this particular book that we would work collaboratively on together is to inspire women specifically. So, if this is something that you are serious about, if this is a commitment that you could commit yourself to, here is a projected timeline. I would expect to have this book complete and published by January. Now, I have a publishing team that is basically waiting on us. I have already met with this publishing team, and once the 8 of us are together, and once the 9 of us, 8 of you, one of me, 8 plus 1 equals 9. Once the 9 of us are all together, then the next step is to meet with the publishers. But it makes no sense to meet with them before all of us are together. So that's why I have been posting and putting out the call of action. If you feel like you have a message that's inspirational for women specifically, then I want you to be a part of this project. Only if you are serious, only if you are able to actually commit, not say, oh, that's a great idea, and then get wrapped up in life and forget all about it. If there is a time schedule and I make you aware of the time schedule, it is your responsibility to remember the time that was scheduled. It's my responsibility to show up at the time. I'm here. I've been here since 12 o'clock on the dot. And it wasn't because, oh, everything is so smooth and easy. It is quite the opposite of that. I don't know if you have looked at my recent posts on my YouTube channel, but I had a very tumultuous 24 hours. 12 o'clock exactly yesterday. I had another meeting, an in-person meeting that I was invited to. Um, and it it was presented as, oh, I value you, I appreciate your efforts, but unfortunately, I'm only going to keep the 2 musicians I have because of the funds. Now, I didn't ask any questions. I said, okay, thank you, because I already had a hiccup with one of the other musicians. I am a singer, if you don't know that already about me, and I already had a hiccup with the drummer. So it was already not really an awkward situation, but it was just like, yeah, you wasted my time, sir. You talked my ear off for hours and you made it seem as if you had interest and then you were inconsistent. And I gave you an opportunity after the first inconsistency to make up for it, and then you really didn't. And now the interest is not mutual. So, cool beans, all the best, sir. But we're just gonna keep it professional. And I don't know if he shared these things with the lead singer, because she's the one who not assembled us, but she got the keyboard guy, and the keyboard guy got him. So I don't know if they had these discussions. It's possible he had this discussion with the keyboard guy. I don't know. Um, Maybe not. I don't know the nature of their interactions, but nonetheless, 12 o'clock yesterday at this time, the meeting that I thought was like, okay, we got some holiday gigs coming up, was like, oh no, it's the holidays and they're paying me less. And because they're paying me less for the holidays, I gotta let you go. That was what was given to me. I took it with a smile, said thank you, and kept it pushing. Okay. Then shortly after that, I had math class. I don't know how you feel about math, but yeah. Um, it's not a subject that I'm against, but it's not a subject that I'm like eager to go to. Science is one of those classes, which I could have actually rushed to my science class and came back, but I'm kind of stationary awaiting an inspection. That's supposed to happen, which I don't know what time that's going to happen. Okay. I have the window for the inspection to happen is between 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'm actually about to email, like, do you have an ETA? Because I missed class today and I have we're in the middle of midterms, But anyway, nonetheless, that's just me sharing a little bit, and that's just a little bit. I also had chiropractor yesterday. I also had another very emotionally heightened situation where an individual pretty much jumped in my face. Like they didn't get too close because they ain't silly, but they definitely came at me like, look, I'm gonna sit right here and tell you, look you right in your eye and let you know da 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 da. And I was like, wait a minute now. Some things are contradictory. You calling me a liar, but then when I say no, you did say these things, then you tell me, oh, I did say them, but I didn't mean it like that. Which one is it? Because you just contradicted yourself. But we could speak. Oh, you're gonna use my words to me, but I meant my words. So let's talk. You ready to talk? Let's talk. Let's me and you talk now. Are you ready now to talk? Now that this person has brought me in to have a conversation with me, now you ready to talk to me? Let's talk. Oh no, no, no. I'm gonna wait for them now. I'm gonna wait for them now. I'm gonna wait for them now. I'm gonna... So that was that was the last 24 hours. I have some good, excellent friends who were there to be listening ears and emotional support as I went through my emotions and processed my emotions. And I cried like a baby last night, and then I cried like a baby this morning. And then I said, at 12 o'clock, I have a meeting. I need to get it together, God. I need you to come through me as you always do. I need you to show up so that I could keep the commitment that I made to these authors. And here I am. And I don't know what you guys have experienced. I haven't spoken to any of the ladies that agreed to come, but I know that the Zoom is open. This is an active Zoom. I'm gonna stay and speak until this is an active Zoom, people. This is not a what you call it, uh, what they call it, AI video filter. This is see the background. Watch, see, it's actual Zoom. I'm using my phone for it, so I don't know where the people are, but I sent the link. Um, I can go out of here because the people be trying to make it seem like I'm saying things. I sent the link. I sent the link. Yes, I sent that one at 12. However, I did send the messages here. I don't know if it's gonna open up, but yeah, 11:30 to 1, 11:29 to the other. These are the two women that agreed to meet. Anybody in here? Nope, we're back in the Zoom. It's about to be 12:15. So, again, I'm going to drink my chlorophyll water. Life is not peaches and cream for a lot of us, but I'm doing my very best. And I'm only accountable for me. So, I'm going to show up when I say I'm going to show up. If I can't, I'm going to call, I'm going to email and explain why. And I'm looking to work with professionals. Um, at least, not even professionals. I'm going to take that word back. I'm really going to take that word back. I'm looking to work with people who are serious about this project. I'm looking to work with people who are serious about starting and completing this project. I feel like I have explained enough about the project. I feel like you know a little bit more about me and my daily life. I am a full time student. I do have other responsibilities. I don't know if anybody remembers their college experience, but it is not all flowers and butterflies. There are various challenges. We have tests and midterms and finals, and then you have to deal with office politics if you decide to have a work study. Also, I'm a vocalist, so I was doing gigs during the summertime. It's now the winter time, and the holidays are here. And as of date, I don't have a gig yet. So, nonetheless, and then I have the little hiccups. I mentioned one with the drummer, the other hiccups, and then I also have a 26-year-old that I'm being supportive of, and that in of itself, parenting in of itself is a task and a job and a big responsibility. So I get it if life has things going on for you. I get that. But what I'm asking is for 8 people who have a message to share that are serious about sharing this message with the world. Serious. Not just saying, okay, and the actions don't align with their words. I'm looking for serious people. If you're serious, please respond to this post. If you stayed here this long, it means you have some type of interest. If it's serious enough for you to commit to this project, let's do it. Let's meet every Thursday at 12. Let's get together, the 9 of us, and let's make this inspirational book happen. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to end this because it's after 12:15. I have it set up as a weekly meeting, as you can see right there. Authors meet up. We'll see how it proceeds. But have a good one.